What's up, peeps? CameraKid92 here. Again, I know, this is like the third video I uploaded today. But anyways, I just want to make a little video. I wanted to know what your thoughts were, on the new Apple products that were released yesterday. I don't know if you guys know or not, but yesterday Apple had an event, and you know I love all things Apple as I type up things on my iPad as I'm filming on my iPhone 6, and I have a MacBook, which is currently in the bag. But yes, I have a good amount of Apple products. I also have Apple TV downstairs. So yeah, I do like Apple. But yeah, they had an event yesterday, and they unveiled some things that everybody pretty much knew was going to be unveiled if they were keeping up with it. The first thing that they unveiled was a new iPhone. Oh, it's so exciting. Another iPhone. People are like, great. Just what it needs, another iPhone. But you know what? First of all, there haven't been nearly as many iPhones as there have been Galaxies. Okay, if you look around, there's like the Galaxy Mega, the Galaxy S4, S5, S6, S7, S8, S9. Alright, I'm going a little too crazy. But there's like the freaking Tab, and then there's like the Note, and then there's the Note Edge. But yeah, anyways, that's not the point. There's a new iPhone out, and honestly, okay, let's click on it right here. It's called the iPhone SE. SE? Where's the number? Where's the number? I don't know where the number is. It's just the SE? That's it? It's not the 5 SE? Huh. Okay. So it's just the SE. Sounds like a car trim level. But yeah, anyways, here it is here. Have it on my iPad. The iPhone SE. A big step for small. And I don't know if it looks familiar to you guys, but it looks almost identical. Almost identical to the iPhone 5S. Except now it comes in rose gold for all of you rose gold fans out there. I'm personally a fan of the gold myself. I think the gold looks freaking awesome. But yeah, the iPhone SE. Basically, people are still wanting a 4-inch iPhone. Which does make sense because with cell phones, it started out, they were really huge and clunky, and then they went down to being thin, you know, like the Razor, down to being really thin, and then they started getting big again. So it's like we were reverting back. But this iPhone SE answers, you know, the people's, you know, requests for a smaller iPhone because not everybody has giant hands, which does make sense. But what I don't, well, okay, I do kind of get why it still looks like the 5S, because probably they had a lot of leftover 5S parts and we're like, oh, what should we do with all these leftover parts? Let's just make a new iPhone. Call it something new. Save a bunch of money and still charge you an arm and a leg. Just kidding. Actually, it's only $3.99 for, wait for it, 16 gigs. Why, Apple, why? For God, for all things holy and good in this world, why are you still doing 16 freaking gigs? Why? Like, it's ridiculous, okay? People are getting these 16 gig iPhones. They can't even update to iOS 9 because it takes up like 5 gigs of memory, and 16 gigs on an iPhone is actually more like 11 gigs, okay? The memory that your iPhone advertises is never the actual memory that you're going to have to use because a lot of that memory is taken up by the OS and stuff. But anyways, the new iPhone SE, it has the shell of the iPhone 5S, but it has all the components of the iPhone 6S, which is actually pretty cool if you think about it. You're spending $3.99 if you get 16 gigs, which I really hope you don't. You're spending $3.99, which is not terrible for a brand new iPhone, which is actually, I mean, honestly, you're paying, it's basically a 6S if you want to think about it. It's a 6S, and it has all the goodies of the 6S, and yet it's in a smaller package from, you know, it looks like it's straight out of 2012, which honestly, I always liked the blocky look of the iPhone 4 and 5, which, you know, I think it looked really good, and I still think it looks good. When the iPhone 6 first came out, I wasn't too sure how I felt about the looks of the iPhone 6. But now the iPhone 6 has grown on me more than how the iPhone 5 looks. And I'm sure when I see the iPhone 7, I'm probably won't be a fan of that either until, I get to hold it and stuff. And I'll be like, ooh, I want it. Because, I'm a sucker for things Apple. What can I say? But yeah, that's the iPhone SE. Um, Pretty cool. Not getting it, obviously. I'm waiting for the iPhone 7. I feel like I just got the iPhone 6. But yes, waiting for the iPhone 7. Pretty excited about that. Um, they'll probably be unveiling that in September. And I did hear that the iPhone 7 might not have a headphone jack, which, if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not ready to make that big of a leap yet. Like, I like having a headphone jack. I like having auxiliary capabilities. I can plug my phone in from my auxiliary to my car radio, which is nice. I like having that option. I don't, quite frankly, want to use Bluetooth because iPhone batteries, if you have an iPhone, you already know iPhone batteries leave a lot to be desired, and Bluetooth, don't really use it too much because battery and just, no, not feeling it. But yes, anyways, new iPhone SE, really cool, really exciting. Rose gold. They should come out with more colors. They should come out with like a really nice like dark blue color, but not like the 5C that was like plastic. I want like the old iPods where it was like aluminum, but you can get like all kinds of cool colors. Like I would love to get like a blue iPhone. That would be awesome. Okay, coming up next, we have the next thing that was unveiled. I'm still a little stuffy, bear with me. We have the new, smaller iPad Pro. Have you noticed a trend with this Apple event? Smaller iPhone, smaller iPad Pro, which is the same size as my iPad, the iPad Air 2. It's 9.7 inches now, also comes in rose gold, pretty cool. You can also get it in 258 gigabytes. Holy crap. They need to come out with a 258 gigabyte freaking iPhone because I have the 128 gig iPhone right now, and I almost filled this sucker up after being in Florida and using my iPhone. My iPhone is my primary camera, and it's my secondary video camera because I use my camcorder for, main, like when I went to Florida, I used my camcorder for most of the footage, but I was also using my iPhone. I was alternating in between. And the iPhone's really great on a pinch. It's really great. I can't brag enough about the iPhone camera. I think it's the best camera in a smartphone just because it's so clear and it's so easy to use, and it's, I know a lot of Androids have higher megapixel cameras, but honestly, megapixels are not everything when it comes to cameras. I think iPhone really captures color and everything the best from what I've seen, personally. This is my opinion, okay? Please don't hate on me, Android users. I mean, honestly, I don't hate Android. There's plenty of good things about Android. There's so many good things about Windows. And I just honestly wish the whole freaking debate between what is better, what you should get, like, stop caring what people get, okay? If somebody wants to get an Android, let them get an Android. If somebody wants to get an iPhone, let them get an iPhone. My personal opinion, I think the iPhone camera is the best for my use. In my opinion, I just enjoy the iPhone camera better. So yeah, smaller iPad Pro, um, same size as my iPad. Yeah, it's pretty much just the smaller iPad Pro. My dad has the iPad Pro. It's really cool. Um, it's big. It's huge. It's freaking gigantic. It's like a iPadzilla. But, the iPad Pro is really cool. A lot of people are using it for, like, illustrations and stuff, so that's neat. Another thing I think is cool with the new iPad Pro, the smaller one, it has a better camera. I think it has the camera from the 6S. It's 12 megapixels now. And it also has a game changer. It has a flash on the back. It has a flash now. And also the camera sticks out, just like the iPhone 6, so you can have it wobble on the table. Just kidding. Most people are going to be putting it in cases. It's really not going to matter anyways. But yeah, kind of sucks for the iPad Pro people who bought the iPad Pro because that had the 8 megapixel, and now the smaller one has the better 12 megapixel one. But who takes pictures on iPads anyways? I have like 4 pictures on my iPad. I mean, honestly, it looks funny when you see old people at like festivals and stuff like, oh, let me just take your picture. Let me just take your picture. But yeah, that's the new iPad Pro. Really cool, really exciting. Love Apple events. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to make that little video on the iPhone SE and the smaller iPad Pro. So what do you guys think? Do you like Apple products? What do you like to use? Do you like Apple? Do you like Android? Do you still use like a Nokia flip phone? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going to get the new iPhone SE. Let me know what kind of phone you have. Let me know if you're waiting for the iPhone 7 or the 7S or the 8 or the 8S or the SE2. What would the next SE be called? Now that they broke the number cycle, will it be the iPhone SE2? Will it be the iPhone 7 SE? I don't know. So many questions. So many questions. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I need to get to bed, because I'm still getting over an illness, as you already know. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like me to do. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Karakin92, signing out.